Hello peeps, my name is Alcor and today I want to share with you the last video of Sinoalis, at least in this channel, for now, forever, probably. Now, most of you already know what's going on right here, and the thing is that we've come to an end of service. Well, not right now, but in a couple of days. So around the middle of November, the game is shutting down. And, well, there is nothing left to do besides maybe log in and maybe try to farm something. We still have 2 Grand Colosseums if you are into that. You cannot buy any crystals at all. And well, I'm gonna showcase a little bit of the last event banner that we're having. Now, take this info with a grain of salt. I really do not know if we're gonna get like spec banners, Tales Untold, or well, I call this banner the copy machine in Spanish, but you know, the one with the limit breaks. So yeah, this is basically a Twilight Crystal sync right now. And as you can see, I actually like the pictures with all the classes, but it can be a little bit overwhelming sometimes. Because we have like a total of 50 plus classes split between 2. As you can see, we have like the Silver Fan. Well, these are the original Autumn classes. Snow White Autumnal Order, Little Magic Girl Autumnal Order, Red Riding Hood Autumnal Order, Aladdin Halloween, Pinocchio Halloween, Gretel Halloween, Childhood 2. We have Motherhood 2, which is in the Childhood series, or well, the Childhood event. Rule 63, which is the Gender Bent event. Poacher, which is like the Poacher event. Pollen, and Swimsuit. It seems like it's the first batch of Swimsuit. These are the classes available in this part of the Autumnal Order event. Now, the good thing that I noticed a little bit late was that we have like lab rewards, but they are not that bad. Let's see, because you can choose some classes at step 5 from different events. For example, in the first lab, you can choose from Halloween event and the Poacher event. In lab 2, also in step 4, you get like bonus Arcana medal. In lab 2, you get from Swimsuit, it's called, and Pollen. You can get the class and the weapon. The weapon, point blank, are useless, most of them, almost all of them, by nowadays standards. Now here we have like the Autumnal Order, Rule 63, and a Childhood 2 in lab 3. Lab 4, we start over again. So it is divided in 3 labs, and at the end of lab, what it is, lab 7, you get a Boundless Endowment. Now, I recommend you to wait, to hold on your Twilight Crystals in any case that we get a spec banner. Because even the points of some of these classes are like not that good. The old ones, the new ones are decent. But I mean, is it really worth to do like 7 laps for a Boundless Endowment? You're better off trying to chase like a spec weapon or trying to make some limit breaks of, strong, updated weapons. Let's see, Pinocchio, you only give like what, 500 points? Autumnal Order, 500 points and some HP. I mean, up to level 10, right? Here, as you can see, you don't get like that much points from these classes. Okay, childhood too, not too shabby, but still not something to chase. Now, Autumnal Order Part 1 is exactly the same, but let's take a look at the classes. Now, here we have Lunar Lapin, Red Riding Hood, Sleeping Beauty, Kaguya. Then we have Alice, Pinocchio, and Sleeping Beauty, Fertility, Harvest Hall, sorry. Then we have Alice, Little Mermaid, Dorothy, Aladdin, and Cinderella in the childhood one. Then we have Rapunzel, Snow White, and Red Riding Hood as Valentine 2, and Alice from Valentine 1. Then we have Red Riding Hood, Rapunzel, Sage's Gospel, Alice, and Dorothy. No, it was only Red Riding Hood and Rapunzel as Swimsuit 2. Or was it 3? And then we have Alice, Dorothy, Sleeping Beauty, Camp. I don't really remember what was this event. Then we have Alice, Hamelin, Gretel, and Red Riding Hood in the Yukata line. Then we have Rapunzel, Little Mermaid, and Gretel Mystery. Now this is the same dynamic. In this case, in the first lab, we have the Camp series and the Yukata series. Then in the second lab, we have like the Valentine series and Childhood series. In the third lab, we can get that's like the Swimsuit, Lunar Lapin, and Fertility. I forgot what's the name in English. And lab 4, it begins anew. Very good. Very bad. Very bad, because this is a 5-step like lab: 150, 150, 300, 300, 300. You only get like a featured SR weapon at step 5, which is like not that good. Well, there is nothing else to spend your Twilight Crystals on. Now, these banners do have their own medals. It is right here, camera medal. I see a lot of people saying like, why even put like Medal of Desire 9 if you are gonna, have independent medals for the only Grimo available right now. Now, my theory is that we're gonna get like the spec banners. My own personal theory, do not take this info as truth. We might not get anything at all. But I mean, here you can buy the Arcanas, only individual Arcanas, no packs, which is like, very lackluster, I should say. You have all the classes that we already mentioned. We can find all the Arcanas with, the medals, if you decide to invest in this banner. And all these classes, all these weapons are like multipliers for the Autumn Excursion event. This is the last event that we're gonna have in the game. This event will last like 2 months, and allegedly they're gonna keep adding like things to buy every week until the event ends. Now, what are they gonna add? They can add from the ever so underwhelming 100 Twilight Crystals to maybe, I don't know, Elemental Claws or hefty gold sacks. I don't know, and actually I don't care. Now, as you can see, all the class weapons are multipliers in this event, so you have time, you have weapons, to quote-unquote try to enjoy the last content of this game. All the story verses are out. You can advance through the story up to normal 5 act of elimination. Do not be scared if you finish this verse, the game will not end. We still have like a special verse that would end the game, literally, will nuke it. If you play this special verse in any day of November, boom, the game is over. You cannot enter to your account again, ever. Bye. See you again. See you all this. But yeah, this is the end of this video, and this is the end of my Royal Creator content career. So thank you everybody who joined me in these couple of months. Thank you so much for the few people that every month like came to my videos to listen to my broken English. My name is Alcor, and let me remind you that this channel is part of the Royal Creators program. I don't know if you are gonna get like the Twilight Crystals if you are like selected. I don't know if we are still active like as you know Royal Creators, but you know the drill. Down below the link, you can click the secret word invisible. And I want to take a little moment to say thank you to everyone who ever watched my videos. I need you to be aware that this channel is originally a Spanish-speaking channel. This is virtually my last English video. So if you want to unsubscribe or something, you are free to do so. Thank you so much for joining me in this like See No Alice adventure. I really don't know if I'm gonna keep like putting on content on this channel, but I mean, we shall see. And I want to personally say thank you to a couple of people that I met through the game. I want to take this moment to say thank you and to celebrate these moments that I had with these people. Blade Lord. Oh boy. This is all the way back to the beginnings of the game. If I'm not wrong, they were like the first guildmates that I had in one of the first guilds that I tried like to put my 2 cents in battle. So yeah, this is like my oldest guildmate that I have. So yeah, shout out to Blade Lord. Then we have Milla here, Milla Bism, another content creator. I was in his guild for a little bit of time, and really I wouldn't be part of the See No Alice Royal Creator if it wasn't because of him. So he played a huge part of me becoming, part of this community, so thank you, Milla. Oh, then Vivo. Vivo brought a lot of like tables and sheets and information about the game, and one day they decided like enough is enough. And it was like no. Even when they left the game, we kept using like the templates of the conquest, like spreadsheets like he made, so everybody could be like, oh, what should we use for Ogre? What should we use for Fenrir? So yeah, Bibo, thank you so much for, bringing all this information to the game. Dudebot, Revi, oh Revi, I hope I'm saying your name right. Anyways, they let me join their guild a couple of times. They are a bunch of chill people. I really enjoyed my time there. Also, I enjoyed all the drama that, it happens in Dutgord in the GC results. I enjoyed every second there. But anyways, I hope, Revi, you're enjoying your last GCs. Guider. Ooh, Guider. Another mage, disguised as sorcerer, but mage at heart. Now this is funny because I was in his guild for a while, then I fought against his guild a couple of times. But I mean, it was fun. It was fun. I hope you swap to Vanguard role as a mage in these last GCs. Oh, Craft. I remember them from the north. I actually have a really nice memory of this guild because I remember that it was like the third GC day. I was too shy to talk or anything at all. And they were talking about Star Wars references, something like that, and I was like bursting off laughing on my end. I was even tearing up. And I don't know, it was so funny. It was so funny because they were so passionate about it, and I was like, oh my god, I want to join, but I am so shy. And yeah, I mean, that was one of the greatest moments that I had in any GC. So Craft and all the people in the North Guild, thank you so much for everything. And a couple of people that I couldn't find. Golthus. I know Golthus because we were like guildies in MR. After I left the guild, he started to invest more time in, like proc rates and probabilities within the game. Even they started to make like tables of when, Divine's classes came up with the probability rates up and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, he got very knowledgeable of the game. So shout out to Golthus. Also Mekros. I really like them. I met Mekros in a guild when we were clerics. They are still a cleric, I believe, but well, I switched to mage and I had to pursue my dream of being a Vanguard mage. But yeah, they were so chill. I really enjoyed their company. And last but not least, JJ Mayo, another content creator here, and all the crew at Resolve. They were like my last guild before I returned to Axolotl, my home, my second home. But yeah, I really enjoyed my time there, even though the first effing day I screwed up royally. I felt so bad because I did something that I was not supposed to do that cost us like a win, I believe. Or, well, no, not a win, but a ton of life force. And I was so sad and frustrated and angry. And, I don't know what would happen in any other guild, but they were like so chill with me making that mistake. Like, obviously they were mad at the moment, but they handled it pretty well. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. And after that, like, I was like more engaged with the guild at a certain degree. So yeah, I was happy in Resolve. I wish the game would end so we could like go to another time slot and, keep enjoying the game. But thank you so much, JJ Mayo, for everything. And well, that is all. This is the end. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Alcor, and I wish you a happy ending for this Sinoalis story.